Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a general reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. Just a quick note, please do not fall for any scammers. I will never reach out to solicit for a private reading. I do offer private readings, and if you're interested in signing up for one of those or in making a donation, the information regarding that can be found in the About section of my YouTube page, and I thank you so much in advance. Last but not least, Aquarius. Let me show you this beautiful, beautiful ruby crystal semi-polished tower that I have on my desk for your reading today. It's such a beautiful plum raspberry color. And I wanted that for this series of readings, I keep telling everybody that I just wanted something juicy. And some of the readings have been juicy, juicier than normal, especially Libra. So I wanted that energy to kind of come into the reading for you today. I'm going to be using for the overall energy, the Elemental Oracle. For the tarot reading, the Light Seers Tarot. So cards have been pre-shuffled. Actually, you know what I didn't do? I didn't burn Palo Santo for Aquarius. So let's do that right now. To clear the energy, to allow clear messages to be channeled from spirit to me to you, Aquarius. Clear my energy for our best and highest good. Thank you. All right, angel, spirits, guides, what messages do you have for Aquarius? Number 26, which reduces to an 8. The Strength card in the Major Arcana. Leo energy. Card of the self. The self. The word is pressure. And the word above it is transformation. Pressure and transformation. Right off the bat, this kind of spiraling reminds me of DNA. The fabric. Oh, what's so weird? I was gonna say the fabric of humanity, but instead Spirit said the fabric of our lives. The look, the feel of cotton. The fabric of our lives. Do you ever remember that? That's the slogan, or was, like, I don't know, in the 80s. For the cotton industry, the look, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives. I don't know what that's relevant to or how that's relevant, but it might be relevant to you. I was just thinking the other day about how so few pieces of clothing that are affordable are ever made of cotton. And cotton, everything has vibration. Every single thing in the universe, right, has vibration. Every single thing. And if you look at the vibration of cotton as a material compound, cotton has the highest it's the highest vibrational fabric because it's the most natural, as opposed to polyester, which is what I'm wearing right now, or rayon or spandex or whatever, or even silk or anything like that. Cotton is the highest vibrational fabric. So that could be a message for somebody, you know, who's experiencing some weird health issues, or, you know, you just feel like, you know, you're breaking out maybe, or something having to do with the skin. Maybe this is Spirit's advice to you to wear more cotton. They're also pointing out the fact that I wear a copper bracelet. So let me just tell you, I started reading about copper and all of its healing medicinal properties and how it fosters growth and crops and all that stuff, right? So this is a copper bracelet that has 2 magnets on the end. I've had it since last summer, and I haven't gotten sick once, knock on wood. I had like maybe 1 or 2 days where I was feeling congested back in January. And by and large, I mean, there have been days when I've had headaches and stuff, but like I haven't gotten any flu or anything. And I always am grateful, and I thank this bracelet. I don't know. I can't prove it to you. Just like I can't prove anything I'm about to say today, but I'm just channeling the message, and it is your decision of whether or not you're going to heed that message. Something about cotton. Anyway, moving on with the DNA, the fabric of our lives, the fabric of the cosmos. You could be making a lot of connections right now between things that you perceive, that you used to perceive as happenstance. You may now be thinking perhaps they're more synchronicity. The word, though, is pressure and transformation. So it's almost like maybe all of these messages and downloads are coming from spirit at like a breakneck pace, almost to bombard you with messages so that you can't ignore what's right in front of you. That could be for someone out there. 8 cards total. 4 cards for the base spread, 4 cards for clarifier, past, present, future, and advice. Advice from spirit. One more. Wow. Okay. All right. So let's begin at the beginning. I'm laughing because the first card you got was the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. And here I see this like weird fabric-y macrame thing, you know, looking at fibers and materials literally illustrated in this card. Maybe you're a textile artist, or you know, clothing designer, something having to do with fabric. It's important. 3 of Pentacles talks about co-creation, and it often references the co-creation with spirit. Usually there's 2 characters that are below a 3rd character, and it's like looking up at spirit and saying, hey, let's create this together. You got this card in reverse, though, in the past energy, along with the King of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands is somebody who typically would be somebody in a position of power. It's fire energy, so somebody who's a self-starter, who is of a CEO kind of energy. It's really motivated individual. In the past energy, I feel as though spirit just said lazy. I'm not calling you lazy, nor is spirit, but they're saying that you feel that you're being lazy. They're not calling you lazy. I'm not calling you lazy. You feel as though you could be doing more, but you aren't. What's the reason for that? Why don't you feel like you could be doing more? Because there's pressure, right? 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is, we have 3 Pentacles cards so far. There are only 4 cards on the ground. So 10 of Pentacles in the upright is stability, happy home, happy life, happy family, good finances, understanding our place in the cosmos, you know, those typical things. So you got this card in reverse, clarifying the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So feel like there's a disconnect between you and the idea of what happy home, happy life stands for. I feel tunneling in my ear. So your spirit guides are speaking. So I'm just trying to listen. It's almost like you're split in two. This might not resonate for all, but I'm getting the storyline, which is that you feel like you've given so much to your family, and now you're just feeling like, I gotta keep something for me because I feel like I'm disappearing. And the pressure is high, and I feel like, see how this face is not totally defined? It's like, I feel like I'm just gonna disappear. Like, when the King of Wands is in reverse, not feeling very confident. There's some satisfaction in knowing that you're keeping something for yourself. We shouldn't give everybody everything. It's not healthy. But I feel like it's a little different. It's almost like in like a retribution kind of way. Like, I refuse to give you all of me. Take it as it resonates. Present energy, 2 of Swords in the reverse. Your energy. And the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So 2 of Swords in the upright can talk about stagnancy and indecision. It's almost as if these 2 crows are kind of people from the peanut gallery giving you their opinions and their advice. You are just not in the mood to listen to it, to pay it any attention, that you know exactly what you think and feel. But Spirit is showing me that they are trying to bring you a passionate new opportunity, and there's a refusal to accept it or look at it. Maybe because you've got enough, Tower. This reading so far is fraught, is the word I want to use to describe it. There's a lot of sticky, problematic emotions and situations here. Feels very sticky. The Tower, which is Aries and Scorpio energy in the Major Arcana, number 16, talks about great surprise and upheaval. That there's a situation, perhaps it's this one, where something has to collapse because things are under too much strain. For some, and not all, of course, and you would know this going into this reading already, for some, this may talk about divorce. It could talk about divorce. It feels like that for some. For others, it could be leaving a job. Something that you feel is not good for you anymore. I'm going to get a clarifier on the Tower. Tower comes... Oi! So many cards flipped out. I'm going to shuffle again because there were like 15 cards. So, Spirit, 1 card, please, to clarify the Tower. 1 card, please, to clarify the Tower. Thank you. Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups in the upright talks about apathy and a misrecognition or a lack of recognition of an Ace of Cups, bringing abundance, because it's almost, see how these are like mirroring each other? It's this energy here and this energy here. That's fascinating. And it's also, it might be hard to tell on the camera, but also rainbowy, just like this. You know, I'm seeing this now as like vibration or frequency. You know what it really looks like? It's referencing the Schumann resonance. Do you all know what the Schumann resonance is? It's a frequency, I guess you could call it. It's the literal frequency of the earth turning. It's like the sound or the vibration that the earth itself makes. And sometimes the Schumann resonance, like people, especially a lot of people in the spiritual community, they track the Schumann resonance because some of those, I think it also has to do with like solar energy, like solar winds or like space winds hitting the earth and impacting the earth. So it's spiritual people, certain people that watch the Schumann resonance attribute the Schumann resonance to spiritual ascension. So when the frequency is like off the charts and crazy, that's when light workers and people who are open to these energies start to get sick. You get headaches, you feel like just not yourself. And for some reason, it feels important for somebody, the Schumann resonance. The Four of Cups talks about this kind of a refusal or a rejection of something that is meant for your best and highest good. Kind of because you can't, you don't recognize its value. This is clarifying the Tower. Almost like Spirit is now bringing something to your attention that you haven't been able to see. In the future potential, Four of Pentacles, Empress card in reverse. So interesting too, as we were just talking about the Schumann resonance, and here's the Empress, Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, here, right, in the space of fertility, the divine feminine. Four of Pentacles, talk about that one first. It talks about holding on tightly to something that we have accumulated in our lives. It could be finances or possessions. It also talks about holding on to our energy, holding things back. It also can talk about a scarcity mindset, because coupled with the Empress in reverse, right? Empress is not scarce in any way. When she's in the upright, she has the power of all four queens and knows exactly what she's worth. She knows her value. She's the master attractor. But in the reverse, it's almost like lack mentality. Just lack. It's a feeling of lack in your future potential. It doesn't mean you lack things, but the feeling is there. Four of Swords, Two of Cups, and the reverse. Yeah. For some of you, this may talk about the ending of a relationship, a romantic, platonic, a job, your choice. I want to make that very clear. Even from the beginning, everything here seems like it's been something that you are fostering, right? Except for this energy here with the Tower. But I don't feel like, I feel like this Tower is coming in to upset a mentality, not necessarily a physical situation. It's like Spirit is giving you some epiphanies as to the reality of how things are playing out. So, 4 of Swords in the upright, 2 Cups in the reverse. This is a divine partnership. Again, doesn't have to be romantic. Could be a business partnership or friendship, and it's in reverse. And the 4 of Swords is rest and recuperation. So I feel as though something is breaking up. And you, in the future energy, will require some recuperation time to get over it, to move past it. And advice from Spirit, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Devil in reverse. We like to see the Devil in reverse, right? Because in the upright, he's very alluring. Number 15, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I have Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, a little bit, Scorpio, Aries, Leo energies that are represented in this reading. The 8 of Pentacles talks about where we give the majority of our time, effort, and resources. So a lot of times the 8 of Pentacles can talk about a work scenario. Like working hard, working diligently. Investment. But then we've got the Devil card in the reverse. So it's almost like saying, I'm no longer, or rather, this is advice from Spirit. So Spirit is saying, it's no longer prudent for you to invest in anything that perpetuates bad habits, codependency, stagnancy, or addiction, or workaholism. Break the chains, like that Fleetwood Mac song that Spirit gave to me in the Gemini reading. Oh, sorry, the Libra reading. I have to break the chains. I'm asking for a clarifier. 9 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Wands, Page of Swords. Stepping out of this cycle of sleepless nights, nightmares, anxiety. You know, stopping this idea that you just have to, that you're fighting against yourself. It's like, don't get in your own way, Aquarius. This is somebody who gets in their own way. And finally with the Page of Swords. This is a time for new beginnings, new steps forward, being curious about what else is out there. Thank you, Spirit. What else is out there? And how can I make my contribution to it, the world at large? What can I do to make an impact that is meaningful? This is a strange reading, Aquarius, but I feel as though like there are some things that are naturally just disintegrating so that something new can emerge. And I wish you the best of luck. If this reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Please hit the bell notification to be updated as to when I post new readings. Thank you, Aquarius.